everybody, this is Captain Gallade and welcome back to VBL Season 2, week number 3. This week the Eindhoven Electivires are facing off against the Sedona Score Bunnies and Coach Joshua. Now this week is going to be a super interesting battle because we are going to have a weather war. Because Joshua is bringing a Tornadus, a Therian, a Polytoad, a Roserade, a Jolteon, a Blaziken, a Wigglytuff, a Kingdra, a Hoopa Unbound, a Seismitoad, a Beartic, and a Mega Scizor. So you can immediately tell that he's gonna bring some rain, but he also has some Pokemon that benefit from other weather conditions. So that is gonna be super interesting but also super difficult to deal with. But let's just hop right into the team builder and see what we are bringing to counter or deal with that. So in the first slot we have Alolan Ninetales, obviously because Alolan Ninetales has that snow warning to interrupt that rain. It also has Freeze Dry to counter the Seismitoad and the Kingdra because those are 4 times weak to Freeze Dry. And we also have Blizzard for straight up strong stab, and Moonblast. Maybe I switch out Moonblast for hidden power like Fire or something like that. I'm not sure about that yet. The floor for the speed for a lot of my mons I set to a max speed Roserade. So that's for Alolan Ninetales, that's gonna be 112. And I also packed Hail on it because Polytoad is slower than Ninetales, and if those are gonna be sent out simultaneously, the rain will actually win over the Hail from my Ninetales. So I can still use Hail and take initiative on that and still keep the Hail on the field. So instead of switching out 2 times and reset that Hail, I don't give him a chance to just get a free switch to Kingdra. So that was super important for me to have. But what I also need to be careful of is a Slush Rush Beartic because that actually benefits from my Hail. So I cannot just throw Hails out and about, so I have to be cautious about that. Now in the second slot we are bringing Credilli for the first time in this season with a Sunny Day set. Now Sunny Day, it doesn't benefit him very well. It actually benefits his Roserade, Joshua's Roserade actually. But that's not what it's here for. It's mainly just to interrupt other weather conditions. It's also countering the water types with the Giga Drain. It's countering with Ancient Power the Tornadus. And Stealth Rocks are just gonna do a good chip damage and forcing him to defog. Because the Tornadus and the Scizor, I don't know if he wants to sacrifice a move slot for defog, but he has to because it's just gonna do, over time it's gonna do a lot of damage since I think we're gonna switch out a lot with this weather war. And also the Sunny Day is gonna boost my Victini, which is in the third slot. So in the third slot we have Victini this week. This week Victini is wearing a Expert Belt and it's gonna be a mixed set. Now with the U-turn I can actually 1-hit KO the Hoopa and take some initiative and pivot around a little bit. It's very versatile obviously, and it hits super hard with that Expert Belt. And with the Energy Ball I can actually take out that Seismitoad. Maybe he wants to switch in on the, my Victini with that, so I can just straight up counter that. The Bolt Strike is just gonna do a lot to the Polytoad and the Tornadus. So very dangerous set for him at the right time during the battle. I think Victini is just gonna be very dangerous every week, so that's why we brought it every single week up till now. So let's go to the next one. We're bringing Tornadus also again with the Flying Z, also the second time, again with the Tailwind, because I just think Tailwinds is such an underrated move and super important to have, because that doesn't force me to have Scarf on some of my mons. I can just support the Tailwind for a few turns and maybe switch out and switch back and set the Tailwind again, and do a little bit more power or a little bit more bulk, and play with that a little bit instead of the other sets. that you would usually run to outspeed other mons. We also have Heat Wave and U-turn to pivot around and one-hit KO that Hoopa again. It naturally outspeeds the Rose Raid. It one-hit KOs the Blaziken and the Scizor with the Heat Wave and the Hurricane. And I put the Flying Z just because I don't want to miss. What is good though is when it's raining I have a 100 accuracy with that Hurricane, so I don't need my Flying Z. I don't think I need it for the power, just for the accuracy. So that's why we have it still. We're bringing Golbat. Like last week I completely butchered Golbat because I completely messed up on my calcs and I let it go down that easily. But not this week. This week we're just gonna be a little bit more cautious. It naturally outspeeds the Hoopa once again and one-hit KO it. In a 1v1 it can actually win against the Scizor with the Heat Wave. Like last week I used Hidden Power Fire. I don't know why. I didn't know that it could actually learn Heat Wave. So this week we're bringing Heat Wave. I made very sure of that. We have Roost to extend its longevity. And we also have Defog for some hazard removal. Because my team is not very fond of Toxic Spikes or Rocks as well. So that's why Golbat is in our team once again, and in the last slot I didn't know what to bring, so I had Gallade in there for a while, I had Bronzong in there for a while, I even had Mega Gyarados in there for a while, but I decided to go with Mamoswine because he also has a Jolteon and I don't want him to have some free Volt switches all the time, because now I have something that is immune to his Volt switch, so I can actually counter that. And even if it's specs, that's why I have the Assault Vest variant this time. It's just gonna be very bulky and naturally outspeed the Hoopa as well. Yeah, it just checks off some things that I was missing, and the superpower is gonna be really great against that Beartic. Icicle Crash is straight up good stab against that Tornadus. We have Earthquake to do some good damage because a lot of his Pokemon are actually grounded, so that's really good. Knockoff to get off some Life Ords or whatever he's carrying. So Mamoswine, we brought it last minute, but I think it's gonna be very, very useful. So that's the team for this week. We're doing some Weather War. Like, I have to be very cautious every turn on what I'm doing, and it also depends on what he's bringing, but we'll see what he's gonna do and what he's bringing. But I'll get connected to Joshua and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Alright, so Joshua sent us the challenge, so let's just go with that. Make sure that I select the right team. Show all teams. Week number 3. Here we go, let the weather war begin. Okay, this is super surprising. He's not gonna join the weather war. What the heck? There's no Politoed. There's actually no Politoed. Okay, that is different. That is different. Okay, that's catching me off guard. Okay, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do about that? Like seriously, I don't know. I don't know what to do right now. I'm just a little bit confused, mainly. I think I want to pressure him and set up my rocks, or just go with Ninetales right off the bat. But maybe this is, oh my god, this is so weird, because I specifically prepped for a weather team. I think I'm just gonna go Victini. because it checks off a lot of his Pokemon. There's the Wigglytuff. I'm expecting him to set up rocks right off the bat. And I can just go with a super strong V-Create here. Like, I'm a little bit bummed that I didn't choose to have Life Orb. But that's still gonna do a good chunk, I think. Wigglytuff. Yeah, V-Create actually just sticks it out, so we're gonna go with that. Oh, it's a bulkier set. It's fine with me, but he sets up his rocks. I'm lowered in speed. Do I still outspeed? Like, it's a little bit bulkier than a normal set, and now it actually outspeeds me. But I think I want to go for the U-turn, and that just knocks it out, so that's good. With that, I actually do give initiative to him, which is a little bit of a bummer. He does have something to counter my Golbat, which is also not super great. He doesn't have the Slush Rush, which is really good. I think Mamoswine is the most expendable, but still could be very useful. And I need to get the rocks off my field, so I think I'm going to go with Tornadus and get those rocks away with Golbat afterwards, and then set up my own rocks later. So not like last time. Last time I used Golbat way too early to get rid of the rocks, and now I already took care of the one who set up the rocks. So I'm gonna be a little bit more cautious with that, because the entry hazards are actually pretty annoying for my team. Now let's see what he decides to do here. I took my time to think about what I was gonna do, so not gonna be worried about that. Let's see, here comes the Kingdra. Now what he actually could be carrying is a Scarf. Let's see, Tornadus against a Kingdra. He does not knock me out in one hit. So what I could actually do is just burn my Z move right here. And I think I want to do that. I think that's a really good play. If he's a little bit bulkier, he still doesn't knock me out. So I think I want to do that. There goes the Z move, the Supersonic Sky Strike, and that's gonna knock out that Kingdra. Let's go. That thing can be super annoying, and he didn't bring the rain, which makes it a lot less scary, so he took care of that quite easily, actually, maybe a little bit too easy. Now I don't know what he decides to do with this Tornadus, but I am Prankster, so that is going to be super good. It's going to be a good opportunity to set up my Tailwind, so that's what I'm going to do. He's going to activate his own Supersonic Sky Strike. That is hilarious, though. I don't know, that is just super cool. In a way. But my Tornadus did what it had to do. It knocked out one of his Mons and set up the Tailwind. So what I'm gonna do is defog, because I don't like those rocks. I really don't like the rocks. I can still take care of the Tornadus anyway, so it's all fine. it's all fine with me. Now, Tornadus is a little bit scary, but we have the Tailwind after this turn still. And I am Assault Vested, so I'm gonna go with Mamoswine here. He's gonna go with the knockoff, that is so savage. Taking my Assault Vest right there. But what I could actually do... Like, I'm expecting him to go Scissor. I don't expect him to stay in at all. I'm expecting that Scissor. So the only thing that outspeeds me is this thing right here. And I'm a little bit bummed that I didn't have maybe Tailwind on my Golbat right now. What I could just do is Earthquake, but that just doesn't seem like a right idea. I can go Superpower. Maybe he carries Superpower as well. But he carries Knockoff, Hurricane, so that was a Supersonic Sky Strike as well. Maybe I should go just for the Icicle Crash. Yeah, the Scissor is gonna come in. I knew that. I had a feeling. And I just have to hard switch out to Victini. I have to. Because I cannot let that thing set up on me. Let's see. Mamoswine against that thing. Manny against the Scissor. The Mega Scissor. Earthquake does the most. Still. He has the potential to lift two. No. Yeah, he has the potential to lift two of those. And I'm sad I don't have Ice Shard. Like if he sets up the Swords Dance. Yikes. Yikes. It's gonna be really, really crappy. So I cannot allow him to do that. Like, do I switch out now? Because Manny is not that valuable to me anymore. Let's see, Victini. How much does Victini take from that? Like, he's faster than that thing, so the only thing he can do is Bullet Punch if he switches in. But first, I have to get in. I have to get in first. So I have to sack something off. And I don't know if I want to sack off Golbat, because he can actually outspeed a normal Hoopa Unbound and get that HP back. I think Mamoswine is pretty expendable at this point. But Tornadus is pretty scary too. I'm gonna sack up Golbat, I think. Yeah. I'm sorry, Golbat. I'm really sorry that I have to do this to you. He probably expected me to go Victini, and I knew I didn't want to do that. I think he wants to switch out because there's no reason he would stay in. So I think I'm just gonna go for a straight up V-Create. He does not outspeed me. He does not outspeed me. Like, a max speed? No, there's no way. Even if he's max speed, he does not outspeed my Victini. So, either I hit a Hoopa very hard. I don't want to U-turn though. I don't want a U-turn. So I'm just gonna go for the V-Create and hit that Roserade. Yeah, we're taking out the Roserade. That's I think that's the best play he could do there. Which maybe also tells me that Hoopa is not scarfed. But I cannot be sure, of course. Hoopa is still scary. Hoopa is still scary. In comes the Tornadus. That knockoff is so annoying. So I'm gonna go Mamswine once again. Like, it sucks that it lost its Soul Fest a lot, because it can actually do stuff like this now. Oh my god. That did so much. Man's gonna U-turn. But I still have initiative now. I don't know if you've scarfed. I don't like that. Like, Cordilli is so expendable right now. And I could set up my rocks. Because if he's scarfed, I think I'm screwed. I think I'm just straight up screwed now. Oh my god. This went fast. This went down really fast. Let's just assume he's scarfed. Yeah, with a gum shot he can actually take out my Alona Ninetales, so does he also take out? We're gonna see what he's gonna do. I'm gonna go. So we went Cordilli here. Now the best thing he can do is the Hyperspace Fury. I'm not sure if he's gonna do that, but I can Giga Drain and get a little bit of that health back. I can also Asian Power and hope that I get that that boost. I can annoy the other ones that are in the back. But I'm not sure. Really not sure. Like the thing is, I have to make a decision between one of these. I don't think rocks are that important, honestly, because if I hit it, it's just dead. And it has a regenerator anyway, so after the rock it can just switch out freely. So I'm just gonna go with the Giga Drain. Dark Pulses. I have lefties. He doesn't show an item. So, okay, he's not scarfed. That is super great to know. He's not scarfed. He is not scarfed. That's a relief, honestly. That is such a relief that he is not scarfed. Because now Ninetales comes in. Ninetales comes in freely. I don't know if that was a dumb move, actually. He's at 66, so Moonblast should take it out. So that's what we're gonna do. It does not take it out. I'm so. Oh no! Knockoff is probably gonna kill my Victini here. Knockoff is gonna kill my Victini. Isn't it? Knockoff is gonna kill me. That is GG, boys. That's when you over prep for one of the sets and he throws you off like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Victini. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. That's it. I'm screwed. Like I relied on it taking him out, and I should just have gone Victini right off the bat. I should have gone Victini right off the bat. I don't even know why I did that. Knockoff is gonna do 60% at least. At least. Like, I know I can recreate. I have to recreate. I don't know. I have to recreate. Oh my god. Lowering my defense. Oh, knockoff is gonna kill me. GG. Oh my god. That is so dumb. Oh, he misses! No freaking way! That was so... What the frick? I did not deserve that. I did not deserve that one. What the heck? He should have just gone for the knockoff, honestly. Let's see. I want to know if knockoff would have knocked me out. Because I think it would. That is... Oh my god, knockoff wouldn't... Wait, I am -1 on my defense. It would not have knocked me out. It would not have knocked me out. But Hurricane wouldn't have either. Or would it? It would have done... No, it wouldn't have knocked me out. Oh my god. Like, according to my calcs, that Hurricane would have done 77 to 90.8%, so I would still live, even with the drops from the recreate. So I'm not sure if that miss actually mattered. Like, I'm not sure what set he's running, but I'll talk to him later. But Jesus, that battle, like from the beginning, I didn't know what to do. I did not know what to do. He threw me off guard with that team so bad. But GG Joshua, Jesus Christ. Holy cow, I really didn't deserve that. I really did not deserve that. GG. Oh my god. Guys, if you enjoyed this battle, show some support on that like button. Maybe subscribe if you're new and like to see more of these videos like this one, and keep up to date with the upcoming battles, because we still have like 5 weeks to go and then playoffs. Hopefully, I think I have a very good chance in getting in there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.